It's Othello.
There once was this dude, and his name was Othello. He was black, but he was a cool fellow. Othello was in love with this girl named Desdemona. If her father found out, he would have just a grown up. Othello's friend was pissed, and his name was Iago. So Iago got his friend, whose name was Roderigo, and told him how Othello had a guy named Cassio. He didn't hire Iago, he was an SEO. So Iago called out for Desdemona's dad, and told him something that would make him mad. About how his daughter was out tonight snucking, and how she and Othello were really busy topping. Her dad noticed she was gone, and he turned yellow. He cursed to the night and went to find Othello. He found Othello a little bit later. Othello was confused why Desi's dad was a hater, so they asked Desdemona if she loved Othello. She said yes, and all was mellow. Then they went off to battle the Turks. Desi came too, whatever works. Cassio became Desdemona's friend. Iago got a plan to make Othello's life end. He got Cassio drunk and he got in a fight. Othello found out and Cassio turned white. Othello fired Cassio and Cassio was sad. Iago smiled and was very glad. Iago told Cassio to tell Desdemona to complain to Othello to wind Desdemona. Cassio agreed and the plan went to work. Iago thought Othello was as dumb as a Turk. Iago convinced Othello that Desi was cheating, but Othello laughed it off at the very first meeting. Then Othello saw her with Cassio more and more, and he became convinced that she was a whore, so Othello made a plan to kill them both. Iago agreed with an honest oath. Roderigo attacked Cassio but was killed by Iago. Cassio was hurt but not dead like Roderigo. Othello came in and called Desi a slut. Desi was surprised and was like, "Say what?" Othello told her to pray to the gods. Desi cried and said, "Don't do this, oh louds!" Othello smothered her with a pillow that was white. Millie came in and heard someone scream in fright. Then she saw a body that was on the bed. She realized that Desi was dead. Othello claimed that it was he who did it. Amelia got scared and wanted to split it. Instead, she called aloud for all to hear, and others came in with a lot of fear. Othello told Amelia that it was Iago's plan. Amelia got pissed and went to yell at her man. It was soon discovered he was a liar. He killed Amelia and was out like a fire. They caught him though, and they brought him back. Othello stabbed him in the ribs with a crack. Othello was sad, and he why oh why, so he got his knife and committed suicide. So 3 were dead, and Iago was apprehended, and after some boring monologue, that's where it ended.